Hey people, welcome to the channel. Stay for this video. I promise you don't expect this reaction. No, it's not clickbait. I actually mean what I say. But this is why I always recommend not only getting my books, which by the way you should. What are you waiting? You have Surviving the Economic Collapse, Street Survival Skills, and Bugging Out and Relocating. 3 books available in Amazon, following the links below. It is a ton of information condensed in my books, which will really help you in this process of learning things. You know, I've been doing this for a very long time. I really mean it, that you will learn things that it would take you so much longer, so many years to get to that same point. And the books really help you out. But I also say in all of my videos, subscribe to the channel, watch the content, hit the notification bell button, because I cover things here that are not in the books, and it's still very important information. You know, there's little lessons there to be learned. Like in this case. In this case, we see a young man saving a woman from a car that went underwater, right? And in itself, the emergency of a car that goes to a river or lake, there's a video there on its own, but making it super quick because of the weight of the distribution in a car with the engine up front. It will usually do this. It will tip forward, will go down like that, and the best thing, remember this, if you remember only one thing, the best thing you can do is immediately open the door. You immediately open the door because you immediately want to get out of that car. You don't want to waste a single second. There's nothing in that car other than your loved ones, if you have a baby in the back, of course. But other than that, there's no reason why you should spend a single second more inside that car. You open the door immediately. Why is it that you open the door first immediately? Because every account of these things happening, people usually tell the same story, which is, I just could not open the door. Because of the electric system, most likely because of the pressure of the water, especially as it starts sinking. The pressure of the water makes it very difficult or even impossible for people to open. But if you open it quickly, water will start going in and you will have that door open to get your seatbelt on and you go. That's the best advice. Now, sometimes, you know, either you got hurt, there was an impact, whatever is the case, you're trapped there and the car will do this because of the engine. And there's going to be a pocket of air in the back. And usually, if you're still conscious, you will try to go there. You get a little bit of air, okay? Now, fortunately for this man, for this woman, the man was right there and managed to break the back, apparently with that rod, pull it away, get the woman out. But you don't expect this reaction. Check this out. Listen.
Get my dog. Her dog. Get my dog. Get my dog. Down. I'll go down.
I'll go down, she says.
Here.
Get my dog, she says. She goes herself.
Sass.
Maybe she's gone.
No, she better not be.
No, she better not be.
I got your dog.
I got your dog, lady. So very quick video here. I assume that this metal rod is what they use to break the back. It is very difficult. From the inside, good luck with that. There are rescue me tools and stuff like that. The rescue me tool, be very careful. It doesn't always, I mean, it works, but it doesn't always work as great as people assume. I don't know, with the pressure on the other side, I would rather have any large metal object like a bar, right, that has a proper glass breaker tip, and you use the weight, the mass. These guys, we don't see the start of the video, but I assume he was holding it right there. I assume he broke the glass with that pipe, and then he pulled it apart with his bare hands, getting cut for sure, right, by getting that woman out. Keep in mind, glass in cars is usually designed so as to fragment in smaller pieces. You can still get cut, but it's not going to be as bad as a more traditional glass. He gets the woman out. You know, great. Hero dude here. This all looks like flooded area, muddy water. You don't even see like an inch under that water. It is extremely dangerous. She pulls the woman out. Look at the air bubbles as this thing continues to sink.
Get my dog.
Get my dog.
Get my dog. Down.
She tries to push the man down. He just saved her life, and she's pushing him down for her dog, right? What is this? Desperation? Crazy lady that... yeah, it is a moment of desperation, but really, the man just saved your life. You really should not try to be sinking him under the water to save a damn dog. I get it. Some people are very consider their dog's family and so on. Still a dog, not a human being. especially not the human being that just saved your life. You should not be pushing him, but weird reactions from people, right?
Now.
He turns like, lady, you want me to die because of a dog? Now, usually with lifeguards, you will hear, and probably this maybe even happened to you with anyone that is either a small child or a person that doesn't know how to swim or is panicking. They will sink you. They will just try to very animalistically climb on top of you and sink you. So usually you will hear of lifeguards that have some, either slap or knock or do something to that person, because if you have a person that is relaxing and he's just breathing and not doing anything else, you can use the proper technique. It's going to be arm under theirs and you're going to be swimming. You can drag a person. Now, if that person stays still, you can even drag a larger person. If you know how to swim kind of okay and kind of know what you're doing, you can drag a large person because they will stay afloat. All they have to do is rest on their back, do nothing, and breathe. They don't even have to know how to swim. As long as they stay chill, you probably can get that person out of there if you know how to swim and you know the right technique for that. But if that person is panicking, they may drown you too. You may both drown because of that person is just bringing you down, all right? So that's where a little bit of the wrestling, slapping, and calm down thing goes down. In this case, we don't see that. We see a woman that is desperate for her dog. So she first tries to bring his head underwater. I'll get it, she says. I'll get it.
We can't get the dog. Here.
She goes down herself. She's crazy. Well, she's not crazy. She's panicking. She's desperate for her dog's life.
Oh. I can't get the dog.
And then he does. He says, I can't get the dog. And then you see his body. So he's really not going all that deep. But man, really, it is just a dog. I know that for some people it is their entire lives. But it's not a human being. Right? It's not.
No, she better not be.
The man with the camera says the dog is gone, and she says she better not be. So we still see the man's head there. So he manages, got the dog, right? Without going too deep, he manages to get the dog out, right? Head deep, man. That's as far as you should go. With water like this, and with these conditions, it is a dog. It's not a human. You may very likely end up dying if you go like diving deep and getting to a car to save a dog. There's a good chance you will get caught there and die. No, it is not worth it. Not for him, not for the woman. But fortunately for everyone and for the little white dog here, it was not all that deep, and he managed to. Yeah, I think you see clearly that he does not go really all that deep, right? You still see his back, so he's just stretching his arm and trying to get whatever he could. Right?
Baby, she's gone.
You see his head there.
No, she better not be.
She better not be.
I got your dog.
Got your dog, lady. And that was it. So, quick recap. Lessons here. Don't drive in flooded water. That's a horrible idea. Get yourself to high ground. Climb whatever there is. Get yourself into any building. But don't try to drive in water. It is not a freaking boat. It will not work. No matter how much of a cool 4x4 you have. This water is boat water, not bro truck water, all right? But obviously the woman was caught for whatever reason there. Human lives are more important. If you're in the water, open the door immediately. Don't wait any further. That's the best thing by far, based on a number of incidents and what I've read over the years regarding cars going into water, lakes, rivers, and whatnot. Open the door. That is immediately the first thing you want to do. And keep in mind that lives of humans are always more important than the lives of dogs, all right? Folks, that's going to be all for now. Subscribe to the channel. Share this because it's probably something that someone else may find useful one day. See you on our next video. Have an awesome one. Take care.